Hey guys, I want to make a quick video today. It's Friday morning. I'm in Washington, D.C. A lot of my colleagues went home yesterday. We were told that we were done with work for the week. It was a pretty interesting week in D.C. Some of you guys have been watching in the news. We've had some budget fights going on, and the money's about to run out in D.C. come September 30th, which isn't many days away. I want to make this video because yesterday, myself and 4 other people voted against the rule for the DOD approach bill, which basically killed that bill. The reason I did that wasn't because I don't want to support the Department of Defense. The reason I did that is because the way that we do things in this town has to change. And unfortunately, the only way we're going to get any change in this town is through force. The status quo, the swampiness in this town is so ingrained that if you don't forcibly stop it, it will continue. All right, just this week we hit $33 trillion in national debt. We have at least a $2 trillion deficit every single year in perpetuity going forward. And you could argue it's $3 trillion a year because of the money that we have to spend on interest alone. All right, so we have reached an existential crisis in this country. In about 5 years, we're projected to be close to 50 trillion in debt, and by that point, there will be no way to turn this thing around because of the amount of money we'll be spending on our interest alone. All right. The other reason I didn't vote for that bill was because of the money still going to Ukraine in the DOD approach bill. It was about $300 million. I know people in my district, people all over the country, are so tired of funding other never-ending wars while we don't have a southern border. Our own infrastructure is falling apart, and we continue to spend and spend and spend money that we don't have. Again, I'm thankful, to members in the Freedom Caucus, some of my colleagues like Matt Gaetz, who continue to push forward and try and find ways for us to work together. There is a little bit of hope. Yesterday afternoon, after shutting everything down, about 20 of us got in a room. There were conservatives and moderates, and we're now working on the appropriations bills, as we should have been doing for months and months and months. But anyway, guys, I just want to make that quick video. I don't know what the outcome will be, but I do know what the outcome will be if we continue the status quo, and it's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. You guys know it, and there are some of us up here fighting to try and turn it around. Thank you guys. Hope you have a great weekend.